but he can't. So close, and that gives up the game. Exist finds 1 kill, but the player in ladder, 8 seconds left of the clock. They've got to stick the plant, and dupreeh is out here just to stop that. Guardian's holding him in place. They do get the bomb down, but a tenuous situation. They're surrounded. Xyp9x is everywhere, jumping into the air, and Guardian waiting for this peek from dupreeh. It hasn't happened just yet. He's toying, and Guardian baits out the shot.
You can't toy with Guardian. He's still an animal. Device is on 11 HP. The flash is excellent too. Guardian's got loose. Device, does he know it? He spots it now. They've both seen each other. The smoke left on Device. Guardian, cautious, careful. Device goes down. It's Guardian to stem the bleed. 3 kills for him in this round. Xyp9x, are you ready for what's coming your way? 4 players trying to build in. He gets 1, can't create the second, and Karrigan expects the play from Magisk. But does he expect the follow-up? dupreeh catches his heels, but that's not enough. A 4v3 bomb is ticking. This is very tricky now. This is first the really good, strong round we've seen come in for FaZe. And Exist in such a paramount position now, holding back any retake from Astralis.
There's Exist close up, and the Flames, though dupreeh gets the kill. He does burn alive for his trouble. A 2-on-3, still time on the clock to make this work. A lot of utility, as well as Glaive is the next up to make the play, and Guardian misses the angle, misses the shot. Rain trying to toy, but Glaive continues his tear, and he might just do it. Rain on top of the train, gets 1. But where is Device this whole time? He's been so far back, and there's no time any longer.
These have excelled at doing this. We saw Rain be a real problematic addition to this. Rain does get tagged though this time, and Glaive now decides it's time to work forward. Good for 1, but he can't make much more of it. Xyp9x gets pushed aside, and it is Rain being great at being such... Oh my god, Guardian. He's got all 3 just off to his left. The timing is everything now. The smoke's still up, of course. The bomb is planted. Rain and Karrigan can just focus on what they need to, but Guardian can be always that final killing blow. He spots out 1. When does he decide to go? Device just off to the left. He's got to play this to perfection. The timing might just be right. He turns around. Did Device see him? I don't think he did. Again behind enemy lines. Now he took out Rain. Oh my, it's a 1v2. This could be a disaster. Molotov goes in. Karrigan has to save the day, and he might have just done that. The Molotov continues to burn. No smoke to be had. And even with a true and utter tragedy, it will be FaZe with the round on the board.
Another huge clutch for Karrigan. Here we go, Nico down the ladder, very quick. Magisk not expecting it, he goes down without a fight, and there's Rain to follow up. But Device and Glaive chime in, all of a sudden a 3-on-3, this happened quickly.
It's pretty much on Device at the start though. You've got Xyp9x with potential down the line, but Glaive being there too now does have a Galil, that helps, but still, Device is the one who's got the armor, he's got the AWP to hand, the kit, the Molotov, you know, the smoke, everything he might need. So you have to call on all of this. Guardian's creeping closer. Takes the chance then. Knows Guardian's now very nearby. They haven't fully seen the bomb yet either. Trying to find a little bit of an edge in that smoke, and so perfectly read there. Xyp9x goes down. It's great from Karrigan, and Device position is kind of aware. Everyone knows what's going on. Can't hit the shot on the cross. And a 1v3 is no easy task. Can't land it on Guardian cleanly. FaZe still taking a lot of their time on this. They do not want to rush it. And Device tries to find a second of respite.
That's one thing we've seen FaZe do very good throughout this series is flashbangs into the air. Xyp9x gonna lead the way. Nico trying to hold on. That's a nice one tap. And he gets more! All 3! He stopped him cold, but Device and Magic respond until just now. FaZe finishing off.
7-5 now, FaZe. Look at that, and it's these. Oh.
They all just crouch right into it.
Here, coming out from FaZe, as you said, keeping that range at an all-time high. Nico now set up for a lot then, but it's just 2 now remaining. Glaive and Xyp9x. The plant would be impressive considering where the bomb is, and the HP not great either. Karrigan getting tapped away at that. CZ was doing well, but not well enough. It's FaZe closing the gap now.
Afford to make any mistakes. Guardian would love to make money. The offer, they all jump down on him. Trying to be difficult targets, but Exist on top of the train is going to make pretty easy work of him. Now he's going to push up. This plant would be huge, and he is going to get it. Exist goes down. Chance for some danger, but now the nades rain in. Now the reinforcements have arrived to mop them all up. 7 for FaZe.
Very dominant, but now look at this aggression coming out. Exist. Oh my god, he is around every single one of them. He's just got around the back lines. This could be the downfall of this round if he can play this just right. 1 down, 2 down. That's the bomb gone loose. Exceptional work from Exist. Kerrigan there in the back lines as well, and this is falling apart at the seams for Astralis. He is the man you do not want to be facing right now. What a play from him. For so long, they called for support. Nico was there, but now he's playing by the old bomb train, so he's still on the site. Zinix goes down. Guardian tries to lurk forward, but he can't quite get it. He's so close, and Magis is closer, but Nico's so quick. That's a great bit of work, and the bomb goes loose. This is problematic for Astralis, and look at Exist working his way around the back lines. Glaive now surrounded all fronts. He knows his days are pretty numbered here with 10 seconds remaining. He can't get down Exist. This has been a really good reply so far.
Reprieve to Astralis. As soon as the smoke clears, it's go time, and the AWP is trained in. Guardian, a shooting gallery for him. He's going to transition over, finds the follow-up, but they keep picking up the bomb as they go, and it does get planted right in the nick of time. Success for Astralis in this round.
Yeah, all their plans have been achieved, but for FaZe, it's one step closer as well. Back from this. Finding it hard to get away though, pinched in. Nico does alleviate some of that pressure, but Dupree still got him. Bomb needs to be picked up and taken. Magis doesn't get his hands on it, but Nico's still there. Look at him working his way forward. Trying to scope out the prey, and he does find Device. A follow-up would be exceptional, but Magis does not allow that. It's still a 3v3 here.
Oh, Dupree wants to come through the smoke. This is dangerous. Kerrigan spamming through, so he doesn't actually go all the way. Bomb still not there, which means this flank from Exist can actually stop things. This is going to be so tough when the smoke clears. It's going to be so hard for Astralis to watch all these angles, and that's where Exist counts. He's trying to get away, and he does just that, but it's Kerrigan's turn, and Dupree is left in a 1-on-2. Out in the open, FaZe continue forward.
Yep. The farming begins for Rain. There's the bomb plant. The goal of affection here for Astralis. Exist already stopping 2 down the ramp, the third as well, and there comes the SMG. It's a shutdown as FaZe again close that gap. It's 14-12, keep in mind, if they win this one, they get it all.
It's not just closing the gap that is the impressive thing, it's also just straight up the level of play, the boost of confidence that we see in FaZe. That 10-0 run for Astralis in the first half just seems so long ago all of a sudden because FaZe is being aggressive on these flanks. They're being aggressive on the rotations. Kerrigan fell. There's Guardian out in the open. Magis just leisurely walks in, and that's the bomb that rolls down the ramp as well. They do pick it up. The safety of the smoke. That gives up the game a little bit.
Look at Exist though, straight away looking at that smoke. He's in that smoke, so he knows that no one's there anymore. He's passed the information back through. Oh, right out of the air. It's Rain with a denial. He is locking this one out, and it's just on Glaive. That was so big from Rain. This is looking like it's going to be 14-13. 2 kills is good, but it's certainly not enough. Bombs in the wrong position, and Glaive goes down.
Plant is probably the best outcome they can hope for.
Guardian.
That was powerful.
Yeah, you're going to feel that the next day. Device, having a go. Not really giving them too much to play with here. FaZe done with playing. If they close out on this map, it would be a tremendous turnaround after a very, very decisive first half. Rain comfortable towards Glaive, and there it is. Nico shuts him down. We are all even, 14-14. Seconds, they're leaving this right down to the wire for Astralis. This is going to be it. The smokes go up. It's going to be go time. Kerrigan, Nico, Rain all on the front lines, and Rain, he's exceptional. He's doing everything he needs, and Nico right alongside him. It's going to be 15 for FaZe. 1 round between them now.
They just have 2. Here comes Glaive. He's going to lead the way out. There's one on top of the train. Kerrigan gives up his position. Good trade, good find, but the ult being involved now, and now utility is the problem.
It's a 3v3, and it might not be for long. It's down to Glaive and Zimnix. It's FaZe at the helm with only 10 seconds remaining. Astralis are running out of players, options, and time. It Exist and Guardian to do it. It's FaZe Clan. Can you believe it? The Intel Extreme Masters Sydney champion.
FaZe are your Intel Extreme Masters champions.